Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality.
Beyond duality, three eyes in a circle. Willie Contraband, no soul, controversial. Facts on facts, but my name's not Urkel. Hit 'em where it hurts till their heart turns purple. They say they got your back.
Alright, how y'all doing? Thank you for tuning in. Today, I will be doing monthly reading for the month of May for my beautiful Aquarius. Hey, thank you for tuning in. As you see, I got some new background things going on. Get y'all some new perspectives, some new angles. But you already know the deal. This is a generalized reading. If you like a personalized reading for your eyes only, go to williecontraband.com/guidance and I'll hook you guys up there, right? Also, if you would like to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, my PayPal link's down below. If you're feeling generous, I very much appreciate you. But let's see what May got going on for you guys. Overall energy, first card, we got, alright, Queen of Swords, Queen of Air, Queen of Mentality, the mental states, higher octave of the mind, such as Aquarius, ruled by Uranus, right? So Queen of Swords is definitely, very firm in the mind of doing something. You see her hand out like, because she's very firm, she's very commanding, very demanding, knowing what she wants. I feel like May, I think things are gonna get very clear for you in a mindset, in a mind state, in a mind phase, in a mind stage, in a mind way. I think Aquarius is gonna have a good May, directing, thought frequencies, thought patterns. I feel like you're gonna have some control in your mind and where things are going or directing in your life. But let's find out. That's just the first card. Let's see what's going on. Next we got Foundation, and we got Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Coins, Seven of Earth. So Seven of Pentacles talks about harvesting in, bringing in, raking it in, if it's money or currencies or energies or whatever it may be. But you got spiritual guidance, you got another type of energy in a different dimension, helping you, guiding you, giving you advice. It might be inner wisdom, it might be higher intelligence, whatever it may be. But I think you guys been putting in work. I think you guys been doing some building on the low, and there's been things that you've been trying to improve on and things that you're trying to really create in life or whatever it may be. And I think it's time to bring it all in. And Queen of Swords is definitely gonna say, let's do it, let's get it. And Seven of Pentacles is saying, even if you feel tired, you're almost there. Rake it in, harvest in whatever it is that you've been building, whatever it is you've been growing, whatever seeds you planted last year, these last couple months. Talking about last couple months. Next we got recent past. And I always say recent past could be 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, depending how it resonates within you. And we got Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins, Five of Earth. So literally that just popped up before with the Seven of Pentacles. Was kind of telling me, even if you feel tired or it feels like you still got to put in more work, still do it. I think it's definitely gonna be worth it. And I think Five of Pentacles is kind of confirming that in the recent past, maybe there's been some struggles or lack of light that you've been feeling, lack of warmth. But usually when I see this is you like having to take care of your inner child. I don't look at it like, parent or child. I look at it as you, yourself right now, and then looking at the inner kid. And I feel like these last couple months you probably just been putting in work, and no matter how much work you've been feeling that you've been putting in, is just like, where's my glory, where's the light? And I feel like you might be getting closer to that because it's harvest time. I feel like the work you've been putting in, Five Pentacles, it also means you probably been tired, And just know you're almost done. Five Pentacles in the recent past saying that You know, since it's in the recent past, that means it has passed. You know, even if it was 3 hours ago, you know, that you was feeling like that, that has passed. So that's part of the past. So just keep that in mind. Like, you know, everything's temporary. So the highs and the lows as well. You know, they go up and they go down, and they gotta flow and they gotta go around, and you know, energy transfers. But whatever struggles, and if it's not struggles, if it's been like, you know, unclearedness or whatever it is, I feel like things are gonna pass right now and things are gonna open up. But let's figure it out, man. Let's figure it out. Next, we got messages from your higher self. I call it higher self. You may call it messages from the universe, messages from God, or Jesus, or Jehovah, or Allah, or Buddha, or Muhammad, whoever, whatever your source is. Let's see what the message coming through. Yeah, we're getting some answers, all right. Major Arcana double X, Judgment card. And Judgment card is about answers arising, achievements coming near, also about conclusions, things coming to a close. It's also about grounding and balancing out. So you see, we got the darker birds right here going down to the earth. We got the lighter birds going up. And maybe that's what's going to balance things out. And there's also, you know, judgment, like Judgment Day, or judging the mind. And we started with the Queen of Swords, which is talking about the mind state, right? And judgment is really to judge the mente. And judgmente is to judge the mind, to really perceive the mind and see the things that are really coming out of your mind. You might be creating out here. I really feel like you're creating some shit, and something is growing, or something is already grown and it's coming to its final stages, you know? But I think things are about to get balanced out for you. That's what I was feeling. I told you some light is coming. There's some light in the dark that will arise. Next card we got is steps to take in the near future. And let's see what we got. Yep. Knave of Chalices, Knave of Cups, Knave of Water. So usually knave is like naive. Naive. And that doesn't mean you're stupid or nothing. That means you don't know yet, but you will know. And Knave of Chalices in this position with the cups and the water is emotions. I feel like you're going on a new venture in your life emotionally. I feel like this new mind state is what's going to shift that, you know, because when you start thinking differently, sooner or later you're going to start feeling differently. And that's not in a bad way. It's in a good way, you know. I feel like your emotions are about to change up. I feel like you might be able to open yourself a little bit more up, because look at them, you know, they all got their hands out here in the Judgment card. You know, just being very open and all that. You know, it's very good, especially for Aquarius, because, you know, you're a sign for the people, even though you're a sign for the people, assigned to the people. Aquarius is like the collective and all that, you know, and it's important for you to know your emotions, so when you're out in public, you can radiate good frequencies out, you know. But Knave of Chalices is definitely saying, you know, just be in tune with your emotions, because your mind state is shifting, so therefore your emotions is going to shift as well, you know. But to good things, and it's just so that you could be able to harness the emotional power that comes with this new mind state, you know. But next we got our environment card, and I always say this is my favorite card in the format that I do, because you are a product of your environment. You know, you are your surroundings. You are the people you hang out with in reality. The people you hang out with the most and interact with or talk to the most, you become similar to that, you know. So let's see what environment card got for y'all for May. Yo, alright, man, 2 of Chalices, right? I was literally just talking about this. Become more in tune with your emotions, right? Because the Knave of Chalices doesn't know yet, but you know, an environment card, 2 of Chalices, is mean unionship, you know, the collective, things coming together, you know, things joining. It also means freedom, you know. There's freedom in joining forces, because it allows you to build and go beyond your abilities, you know. But I think this is getting in tune within yourself, so that you get in tune with everyone around you. Your environment's going to hold you down. I feel like this might be a month that you might find supreme partnerships, as in, you know, people that are either going to help you out business-wise, or just, you know, maybe boyfriend, maybe girlfriend, you know, maybe good friend, maybe best friend. You get new friends this month. It looks like, you know, things are gonna click. It looks like, you know, people are gonna, you know, support you and join forces. It might be partnerships for business, or it may be what I feel too. It might be something with this new mind state. You might attract someone that has a similar mind state. You know that. You know, they say you are what you attract, and you attract what you are. So I feel like this new mind state is gonna allow some different type of people to start flowing into your life, which is gonna be pretty cool, because that allows the flow to keep going, you know, and that mind state to keep growing. But let's keep it moving. Next we got steps. Nope, I lied. We got intentions and goals, or fears and doubts, depending on what comes out. Let's see what it's about. Ace of Wands. Woo! That just flew in my hand. But Ace of Wands, we got Ace of Fire. That desire, that action, that passion, that ambition. Ace of Wands, intentions and goals. I don't see too many fears and doubts. I think what you're trying to do is take new steps in your life, Aquarius. I think you're trying to do new things. I think you want to, you know, start new creations, you know, taking new steps, new directions in your life. Because I told you, Queen of Swords, we started out with Queen of Swords, and she was just like boom, boom. Like, I feel like that's what's happening right now with you. Your mind state is changing. You're more firm on your decisions, if anything, or that's what's gonna start happening. And the Two of Chalices, I think with that is gonna allow you to build new relationships, all different types of relationships. And Ace of Wands, I think that's the goal for you. You know, I think you want to create different things and new relationships and build upon that, you know, because the Wands is how you start building. Anyways, it's very interesting. Next we got the final card, which is possible outcome. Keyword possible, because this is a generalized reading, but let's see what's going on. We got Queen of Chalices, Queen of Cups, Queen of Water. And we started off with the Queen of Swords. Of course, we'll finish off with the Queen of Chalices. You know, starting off, I told you, new mind state. I feel like that, you know, you're definitely becoming in control of, or you're getting a firm grip on it, because it's a firm mindset. And I like I said, Knave of Chalices is gonna, I told you, is gonna, you know, transform your emotions, because if your mind state is changing, then that means your emotions are gonna change right along with that. And Queen of Chalices is gonna say that the next step, the outcome is gonna be to like start understanding or understanding yourself, your emotions, and know that everything that's outside of you is happening because of everything that's happening within you. You know, good and bad. Point the blame at anybody, you pointing 3 fingers back at you. You know what I'm saying? So it's always within. And I feel like Queen of Chalices is gonna allow you to gain that wisdom, you know, this month. I feel like good things are ahead of you, Aquarius. I feel like you guys are leveling up, and you need to, because we need you in this new generation. This is what's ahead of us. You know, Aquarius this is like the age of Aquarius, you know. So Aquarius is the ones that really gotta change the collective for us in a manner that, you know, they could literally touch the mind of others and also the hearts, you know. But this has been your food for thought, talking about the mind. If you may, please feed me back, give me some feedback, comment down below, let me know how it goes, how it went, if you like it, if you don't, it's okay. You don't hurt nobody's feelings out here. If you like it, subscribe. And stay tuned, because I got a whole lot of new content coming out, even a podcast very soon, so it's going to be super cool. Anyways, have a great May, and I'll see you soon. Much peace, much love.
They got you thinking that I'm dying, quoting all my songs, telling you that I'm lying. Don't ignore the truth, cause the truth will always find you. No matter where you go, is always right there behind you. See the shiny lights is only really there to blind you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you. Crazy how the stars in the sky could define you. I'm going on my mind, off a tab in the